A good Tuesday morning. Yours truly, DJ Stretch. We're doing it just like this right here inside the Steppers Comfort Zone, Swagger and Lace. This is how we do it, baby. This is how we do it. Keep it locked. Keep it locked right here. Don't go nowhere. Oh, yeah. We're going to do a small tribute to my man Casper Perry. Mr. Cha-Cha Slide. Gonna do that to us. Do a tribute to my man Casper. Has made his transition, you guys. He did a lot of slide music, stepper, skater, line dance, just an all-around entertainer. So if you ever came in contact with him, he was real cool, real smooth, and he kept a smile on his face. So I'm just letting you know this is what I'm doing today. Just I'm gonna do the music part. You know what I'm saying? Just. Want to send a shout out to Pammy Pam. What's going on? Patrice Marcel, what's happening with you? Sandra Williams. Vasila Conyers, what's going on? How are you? Good morning to you. Now, if you're checking me out, if you're at the show, you right here, just come on in and say hi to everybody. You know, that's how the last conversation I had with him, we were talking about. The last conversation I had with my man Casper Perry, he was talking about how people should just say hello to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We were discussing, he said, just a simple word, just hi, does a lot of good. So just come on in and say hello. Lanisha, R.N. Hogan Powell, what's going on? Good morning to everyone checking in. Thank you very much for checking in with me. Hey, we're going to do a small tribute. I got a couple of songs that my man Casper put out there for you. He sent me, some music before his transition, so keep it locked right here inside the Steppers Comfort Zone, Swagger and Lace. Yours truly, DJ Stretch. Shout out to my girl Elma Lucas. What's going on? Hey, Elma. What's going on, Jamil? What's happening with you? Tam Tam, good morning. Sandra Williams, good morning. Oh, yeah. It's that time of morning, guys. It's that time, you know. It's the morning midday show. Yours truly, DJ Stretch. doing it just like this right here. Just keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. You inside the Steppers Coming On, Swag and Lace, yours truly, DJ Stretch. We're doing it just like this right here, just doing a tribute. You know what I'm saying? Just to give you a little something. I know y'all I know you're just waiting. I'm not waiting. Some people say I'm going to wait for the people to come in. I don't have to do that. Because if you're coming in, you're coming in. Hey, we're doing it just like this right here. Yours truly, DJ Stretch, inside the Steppers Coming On, Swagger and Lace. Just keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. I got you. Hey, keeping it locked right here. Yours truly, DJ Stretch. You're inside the Steppers Coming On, Swagger and Lace. I'm going to play a couple of songs by my man Casper. You know, we're going to get it in just like that. Hot 89.1 FM. Hey, paying a tribute to my man, Willie Casper Perry. You know. Oh, yeah. So if you met him, you know, he was like you want to say, he's a cool guy, you know. Through conversation. Now, I don't know what nobody else knows. All I know is he's a cool person. You know what I'm saying? So, just gonna do a little conversation, a couple of songs. One of the songs I'm gonna play, he gave it to me back in December of last year, and I'm gonna play this. It's a remix, you know, that he put together with the group, and it's a remix of Stairway to Heaven. So, and the name of the group is called Pure Soul. Keep it locked right here. Hey, we're keeping it locked right. It's my man. It's a remix by my man Casper Perry, Pure Soul, Stairway to Heaven. Oh yeah. And I got a guest coming in. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, my brother. What's happening with you?
Oh yeah, sounds like Mr. IARY Israel. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Just out here traveling around in these streets of St. Louis right now.
Well, you know, that we had lost, as they say, an icon, a legend, and skater, stepper, entertainer, all that. So what was your? Because I know the last time that we were in his presence was at Stepper Union, and we had a ball. So give me a little bit about what you about Casper.
Yeah. I met Casper, man, way back in I guess the early 2000s, about 2003, 4, somewhere around there. And when me and Miss Dolores, we were starting Word of Mouth Entertainment, we wasn't really entrenched in the stepping community just of yet. So we were just doing a New Year's Eve party, and we wanted to bring it on the national scene. So we decided to hire Casper, man, because his song, the Cha-Cha Slide, was big at that time in those days. So, I mean, it's big now, but at that time it was really taking off. So we decided to contact him, hire him, and he was our master ceremonies. And, he performed and did the Cha-Cha Slide and a lot of his other songs, man. And from then on, and we kept in contact, and he always gave me advice. He always updated me on what he was doing, updated him on what I was doing. And he was just kind of a mentoring presence for us, particularly in the stepping community and just entertainment community outright. So, that was a good brother, man. Like I said, we always went back and forth on ideas and things that we was in our undertaking on our projects we were doing. So I'm gonna miss his talks, man. And like I said, we honored him with the Lifetime Achievement Award in 2011. That was the second class, So,
right.
He's, like I said, Casper was my guy, man, and I'm gonna miss him.
Okay, because he did a lot. Because I think you did a concert one time, and he was the MC, the host, right? Yes,
that was the like I said, that was in that New Year's Eve thing.
Okay.
So,
yeah. The last time I saw him, we were at Stepper Union, and that particular day, he was. I walked up to the truck, and he was sitting in the truck, but he had a wheelchair sitting out beside the truck. And I walked up to him. He said, "I said, what's going on? You good?" He said, "Stretch." I said, "Yeah, man, what's going on?" He was like, he said, "Don't worry about nothing. God got me." I said, okay. So he got a truck, got in the wheelchair for a little while, and he got back in. Well, I guess he was tired, but he said he enjoyed himself at Stepper Union.
He always did. He came consistently for years after around 2018 because his birthday weekend was Memorial Day weekend, so a lot of times he was throwing his own functions, and I guess right before COVID hit, and then he had decided that he wasn't throwing anything on his birthday in Chicago, so he was going to start coming to Stepper Ganza at the time before we changed it to Stepper Union, and from then on he was coming every year, and I was contracting him to do the Cha-Cha Slide and MCing and entertaining the people at the cookouts and stuff like that. And then his last year, like you said, was this year, and he wanted to do a little DJing, so we let him do the DJing on Sunday night.
Yeah,
and he did a great job. He was a classic DJ, so he had a lot of skills, man.
So he got, because I remember I had him come out to Las Vegas to the African event, as well as the DJ Steppers battle, and he wasn't supposed to be in the battle. But since we were short on DJs and guys, I put him in, and he won. That's all I can say. He won.
Of course.
But yeah, man. So I don't know when they're doing the arrangements. I'm going to wait for all that stuff. But I just want to put it out there, that and get your input and everything. So, cause
that was our dude, man. Like I said, now he's gone. He had to suffer no more, and
right.
And peace be unto him, man.
Well, all I know is I put out there, I sent the condolences and everything. I told myself, well, I tell you what I do know. I know when you get where you're going, you know, you're gonna be teaching them how to line dance, skate, step, DJ, MC,
and DJ,
and DJ. They're gonna be doing all that. But yeah, man, I appreciate you checking in with me, IARY. I'm gonna get together with you later on. We have a conversation. We're gonna get figure out a couple of things, and you know, as far as what I don't know what they're gonna do. I may be out of town when some things happen, but anyway, I'll give you a call back later, man. Oh, you want to talk about what the? Oh, that's why I got you on here. You want to talk about? Let's talk about the Step Fusion right quick. You know.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the Kansas City masterpiece, and peace as in peace. Step Fusion in Kansas City. It'll be Labor Day weekend, August 31st through the 2nd. What we're doing, we call it a Step Fusion because, you know, the two-step is the dominant dance out in Kansas City.
Right.
And me and Tracy Hullaby, he came to me and wanted to throw the event. So basically I told him, well, let's throw the event, but since we're going to have it in Kansas City, you can't be free in Kansas City. Let's involve the two-steppers because I don't want to come in on the turf two-steppers and not involve them. So we involved 3 other promoters in the two-step community, Tony Keith, Jeff Thatcher, and Suge Fishback, and me and Tracy Hullaby. And we just decided to collaborate on this thing, man, and give the people something unique that has never been done before. Merging 2 cultures together and under one roof. And we're going to have the 2 dance floors, one side by side. One is for two-steppers because they have a certain etiquette that they do on the floor. And one is for the Chicago steppers, and we have a certain etiquette that we do on the floor, you know. So I invited my friends, tried to, you know, the DJ, you and Eric Taylor on the Chicago stepper side.
Yeah.
The two-steppers, they got DJ Spanky, Yellow Boy, and I can't recall the other DJ's name, but and we're gonna get out there, man. We're gonna have some workshops. One workshop is gonna be a Chicago stepping workshop, and I'm pretty sure the two-steppers gonna dominate that to learn that. And then we're gonna have a two-stepping workshop given by them. I know Chicago steppers probably gonna dominate that audience, just trying to, you know, see what we can learn from each other's cultures and stuff like that. And you know, Kansas City is known for their barbecue, so
yeah.
Me and you and the fellas, we're gonna go out and try to dig into some of that. And then guess what else Kansas City has that all black people should be aware of is the National Jazz Museum and the National Negro Leagues Baseball Museum. So I'm looking forward to all that. I've been to all of those before, but I'm looking forward to the people, you know, attending those.
Well, I'll make sure I go with you.
Oh yeah.
I love my black history.
Yeah, so you know you can't be free is the same as you jump in the Embassy Suites Hotel. I believe the number is 816-978-8877, I believe. And as soon as you get in the block ends on Thursday. As soon as you get in the block, you pay for your hotel rooms for the minimum of 2 nights, and you get the admission fee for 2, breakfast for 2, parking for 2. And you know, at this particular hotel, they have evening drinks, manager specials, they call them. And you get all of that stuff, man, just for the low price of a hotel room.
Oh, that's it. You can't be free.
Yeah, can't be free, man. And like I said, we're just gonna have some fun out there. Stretch you DJing Friday. All the way the DJs are set up. You're gonna have a 2-step DJ and a Chicago step DJ side by side, hooked up in the same, system. And basically, you guys gonna go back and forth, maybe 3 songs a piece, back and forth. And then also we're gonna include line dancing because Tracy, he expertise in line dancing and stuff like that.
I think he wants to do a line dance workshop.
Yeah, at that too. That's on Sunday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
The Chicago stepping workshop is on Friday.
Right.
That's me. The 2-step workshop is on Saturday. And the line dance workshop is on Sunday because that's Labor Day weekend. There's no work, and that's a holiday, so there's no work on Monday.
Right.
So we got a 4-day weekend that we can play around with. And like I said, you and one of the two-step DJs is going to be on Friday night. Two-step DJ and Eric Taylor from Chicago, V103. He's going to be on Saturday night, and then you come back on Sunday and do a two-step that Sunday night. Also, you're going to do my workshop, because I like to keep my workshop classic when I'm teaching Chicago stepping. So,
oh yeah, classic man.
Yeah, you in for a hell of a weekend stretch.
I know I'm gonna be working. I know.
Yeah.
I know, man. I know. Yeah, I know. I've been working ever since I met you.
That's right. That's why I take you everywhere. Everywhere I take you to.
Oh yeah. We're gonna be.
When we start a new venture, I'm like, I gotta have with me on my wing, a co-pilot.
Oh yeah, we gotta do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I'm gonna let you get.
Let me mention this too. Step a union. I'm getting that together. We're trying to get these contracts together for the hotels and stuff. So Memorial Day weekend of 2024.
Right.
So we try to get that all together. Once I get that together, then I'll secure the contracts for everything else. The convention centers and the Maristar Casino and the parks and all that stuff. But once we secure that, then I'm gonna make the announcement. Me and Miami Steve, we'll make the announcement on that. And then we got 2 years to look ahead towards Labor Day in 2 years from now in 2025. Keith C is a DJ up in Chicago, him and his wife Mona. They got promoters up there, and they actually want to get together with me and Keith Hubbard to throw a homecoming weekend in Chicago on Labor Day of 2025. So we call it the Chicago homecoming, Steppers homecoming weekend in the Mecca. So what our idea was that everybody that grew up in native of Chicago gets to come home on that weekend and get to be acknowledged on that weekend, and the out-of-towners also get to come to the Mecca in Chicago in that environment. So it's going to be a wonderful thing. Everybody's asking me about it already, about tickets, and I'm like, man, we ain't got none of that together because it's 2 years from now. But we got that going on too. So we're looking forward to a lot of good stuff happening.
Okay, well, I'll be there.
Oh yeah. Like I said, man, I'm getting calls from all over the country, and particularly Chicago was ready because they wanted something that was unique and different. And homecoming is it's kind of unique and different, man. Hopefully we can pull this thing off without a snag.
Oh yeah.
And we want to involve everybody in the city, outside the city. Because we're gonna have it basically downtown in Chicago, so people will be on the lakefront and all of that stuff. We have it in the convention center at the McCormick Place. So, that thing holds thousands of people. That's where they have the auto shows and all that stuff at the McCormick Place.
Right.
I'm opening a can of worms. I wasn't supposed to tell everybody the location.
You just because I wasn't gonna talk about. I haven't told nobody the location. I just said, it's in Chicago.
It's all good, but yeah. And the hotels, we got those locked down already at a decent price.
Okay, that's cool.
So it's not going to be you can't be free. We couldn't do that in Chicago because downtown is not. They're not known, not rebates and all that stuff. So, but the prices of the tickets going to be reasonable, very reasonable. So we're just working on all that stuff right now.
So I'll be coming back. I used to live in Chicago. I wasn't born there, but I used to live there. So I can say I'm coming back home.
You can still see that. See,
I'm coming back home to the Hell's Chicken, the popcorn, Gary's popcorn.
Yeah. And then even all the people that is not from Chicago, it's still a homecoming for them because it's the home of Chicago stepping.
That's right. So they come along and get some pizza. And get some pizza too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we got going on. And like I said, man, I'm just out here riding around in these streets right now for a minute.
So let me ask you this: since we're doing the homecoming, I just want to know: are we supposed to go find some photos to put on? We both like the 40s.
40s.
Yeah, the 40s.
Yeah, man. We have to go back to the 70s.
Oh man. All right.
Some 40s or some Mauries.
Yeah. That right there. All right, man. We're gonna let you go. Great talking to you, Ari, and I'll give you a call back later on this evening. But I'll chit chat with you a little bit later, and I appreciate you coming on, man. You know.
No problem, man. You take care.
Okay, you too. We'll talk. Okay, you'll talk to you later. As my man Ari Israel, this is one of Casper's songs. It's the remix, including Pure Soul, Highway to Heaven, and the OJs. Yeah. Casper sent me that song, you guys, and he said, I got a song straight. I got a new song. I want to send it to you. Now, I don't know who he gave it to. But when he sent me the song in my email, he said, "Here's the song. Take it. Do not give it out." So I mean, that's in the email. I can put that. I can take a picture of it and put it on my page, and I'll be like, they'll be like, okay, he did say that. So for those who like, why would he say? Well, I'm just gonna put the email out there one day and be like, hey, here's the song, Pure Soul. Do not put it out. That's what he told me. So, you know, he's not with us anymore, so I can't get an approval to put the song to give the song to anybody. So I can't get his approval. You know, so I'm going by his wishes. So that's how that goes. Hey, we got some more stuff coming up. Got some more stuff coming up. All you have to do is just keep it locked right here. It's yours truly, DJ Stretch, inside the Steppers Comfort Zone, Swaggin' Race, Hot 89.1 FM. We doing it like this, man. Just hang tight. I got some more for you. Keep it inside the Steppers Comfort Zone, Swaggin' Lace, yours truly, DJ Stretch. That's how we doing it, man. That's how we doing it, just like this. Just paying some tribute to my man Casper, you know, Casper Perry, really Casper Perry. That's how we do it, so we're paying tributes. Hey, I got somebody online. Hold on. Brian Forbes, man. What's going on? You on? Yeah, hey, you on the air? As I used to say back then, you are on the air.
Oh, you done snuck me. I see you. How you doing, man? How's everybody out there in Stretch Alex land?
Yeah, we
Swaggin' Lace land.
We sneaky over here. We sneaky.
I see you, my brother.
Hey, listen. I'm doing a tribute to my man Casper Perry. A couple of his songs, you know, and doing the passing of Mr. Willie Casper Perry. And I just got to talking to IARY, so we was talking about how he was at Stepper Union and different stuff that he did. So what's your experience, on meeting Casper? What did you experience?
Man, well, first let me get it together, because I ain't gonna lie, this is a hard one, bro. I mean, we he fought a good fight, man. He was at it for a while, fighting against this thing that took him out of here. And first, let me say condolences to his family, his wife, and as he joins the ancestors. But my thing with him, and I thought about this morning, and overall, one thing that I can say unequivocally is that brother did a lot to help a lot of people. He And he always kind of did it behind the scenes. He was never one of them ostentatious, I did this, I did that, never one of them type of people. And he give it to you 100. Now, I got to thinking to myself, I think about all the people that I know for a fact that he's touched. Me and him go back probably 40 years, somewhere in that neighborhood. And I think about all of the fun stuff, the fun times and the days back at Shipwrecks, and when he would literally, everybody talk about him with the roller skates and the world's largest. Well, I remember when he came and did the talent show at Shipwrecks and had roller skates on in the middle of the floor. See,
right,
that was before
okay.
before the world's largest was even a thing. Because that was one of his things. You know what I'm saying? Like many of us, he was a stepper skater.
Right.
Among other things, not to mention a super talented brother. But and I'm gonna talk about him and do a little lightweight tribute to him this evening on Inside Stepping. But my overall take, man, just a good dude, and in recent years, an even better dude. I'm fortunate that, for example, you and Antonita had him in Vegas this year and out of Africa, and we had an opportunity to kick it a little bit. We had a good time hanging out with him. He hung out with us in Vegas, and it's funny when somebody leave us, we think about the last times we was able to be around them,
right,
and kind of hang out. Last year this time, I went by the house. Me and Poppy went by the house and hung out with him a little bit at the work right before the world's largest. And you think about the times that you had to be able to hang out with a person, and you think to yourself, well, damn, I wished I'd have had one more time, or I wished I'd have picked up that phone and been able to say, hey man, how you doing, how you feeling? But we all get so caught up in our lives every day that we don't think about these things, and we don't know which one of us is leaving here next or when. And so I'm gonna say this to your audience, like as much as I do to my own, y'all be mindful of the people that you care about and the people that are around you, and be sure and take the time and try to make sure you pick up the phone. And I know it's hard, because when you know as many people, especially as I do, and even more who know me because of Inside Stepping and just being around the community, it's hard to reach out and touch everybody. You have people, if they cross your mind, call them. I got a couple people on my mind right now that I'm gonna call today, only because for whatever, when it's something, you're thinking about them for a reason. Call them and say hello. Call and just check on them.
Right.
We need to start doing that more often among us as people in general. Hell, sometimes, Stretch, I'll pick up the phone and call you, just see how you doing, man. You be on my mind. I think about just, let me call Stretch, see what he doing. Your ass don't answer the phone, but I'll call you.
Well,
I'm messing with you, man. But we all got to take care of each other, man, the best we can. And,
well, that's what I keep talking about when I talk about, and I'm gonna say this, even though we're doing this tribute to him. That's what I talk about when the tornado came through my hometown in Wynn, Arkansas, and Little Rock, and different places. Then I always say that, and you've heard me say that we are media, radio station, video radio. However we put out stuff, we put it out, and we have listeners. And we should forget about. Sometimes we should not think about this party, that party. We should think about the people that's going through. Cause if you don't talk to the people that's going through, Brian, and you don't, communicate with them or send them some condolences, or they might be suffering. Just if you find out that they're suffering,
absolutely,
you got to give them a call, somebody. You know what I'm saying?
There's so many people in this community, man, going through something. We all are going through something. And I had a conversation with somebody just the other day who was making an excuse really for something that they did that they know wasn't right. But, and on the reverse side of that, you have to be reminded, man, we are all going through something. All of us have things going on in our life. And, sometimes it ain't nothing but a hug. It ain't nothing but a hello. Hey man, how you doing? A handshake, a dap. Hey brother, I miss you. Any of that. All of that goes a long way, man, with some people.
That's right. So
sometimes we need it.
We don't know when somebody else needs it, so it don't hurt to give it if you got it in you. And we all got it in us. So give sometimes, y'all. You ain't got to give nobody no money. You ain't got to give them just give them a little bit of love, man. It go a long way.
As grandma said, a little taste. Just give them
a little taste. That's all you need. A little taste.
And then a little taste.
Get a little taste. That's what the wino say. I need a little taste.
I just need a little taste. That's all. Taste. That's gonna get me through. Just give me a little taste. That's all.
That's it. And so if we can just do that, man. And like I said, man, I'm gonna miss my brother. We had a lot of good times, and you just remember certain things, man. And you laugh, and sometimes you just want to cry. But we all came here. When we got here, the clock started ticking, and we knew we had to leave here. It's one day,
right?
And when we do, it's the people that we leave behind is the ones that are gonna deal with it. Have to deal with it. We gone, so we all right.
Right.
My man is all right now. No more fighting, no more pain, no more struggle, and he's resting with the ancestors now.
That's right. And, well, I just thought I'd give you a buzz, man. I'm gonna let you get back to your day. And
all right, brother. I appreciate you reaching out.
And you doing a tribute this evening? I'll check in there. Y'all check out the other tribute to
Inside Stepping tonight at 7.
That's right.
Facebook, YouTube, check us out.
All right,
we'll be there. We're gonna be having our usual conversation, and of course, we're gonna be talking about my man Ted Williams' upcoming Crush and Cream. We'll be live in the building this weekend in Little Rock, Arkansas, y'all. Tiny Rock.
Yeah, Tiny Rock.
We'll be there doing the damn thing.
Oh yeah, you talk about that too. All that right there.
Yes, sir. Well, sir, I want you to have yourself a wonderful day and keep your head up. I'm sending you virtual hugs, my brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All that good stuff.
Yeah.
And I want all the people out there in Swag and Lace Land to have yourself a fantastic day, and I'm sending y'all virtual hugs too. Love everybody.
All right.
Peace, my brother.
All right, peace. Appreciate you, Brian, for checking in. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all, that's Brian Forbes checking in, y'all. Checking in, you know what I'm saying? Here's another one of Casper's.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? This is Mr. C along with J-Dub, Marshall, and Steve B. Back with something smooth for the steppers. I'm tired of all these other artists perpetrating like they can step. My name is Casper, I'm from Chi-Town, and I'm a true stepper, so I'm going to tell y'all how it go. Come on. Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
I wait some more phone calls coming in,
I can talk to the president before I find you.
Oh, I'm here. Keith Hubbard, what's going on? What Keith Hubbard in the house, y'all? My man Keith, what's going on, Keith?
What's going on, Daddy?
I can't call it because now I got you on the line, and in the hour of the passing of Willie Casper Perry, his transitioning. I just want to get some experiences from you as far as when you met Casper, how do you know him and everything? We're doing a tribute on Hot 89.1 FM as well as the radio station. So I'm just gonna I've talked to IARY, I've talked to Brian. Now I want to talk to you. So tell me your experiences with Mr. Casper.
Well, we knew Casper back there. My family, my sisters, and all of us worked together.
Okay.
So we knew Casper back in there. We were going to James Madison School, the south side of Chicago.
Okay.
Cleo, my sisters, Charlie from Chicago. So a lot of us went to Madison, knew Casper a long time, man. Casper was skating. Casper was more of a skater to me than he was a stepper.
Oh, was he? Okay.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking what his stepping ability, no. But Casper can go on them skates, boy. They sleep on Casper and Pantomime.
Right.
Wasn't nobody catch him on that Pantomime. It just wasn't nobody catch him. Yeah, that boy, like that boy. I mean, you know how it is sometimes when you don't know what to do as far as your talents go in terms of which one you want to follow in life, And sometimes people tell you, you missed your calling.
Yeah.
Well, you could say that to Casper in probably about 10 ways, So, but yeah, Casper, cool dude, man. He's always been cool with, at least for me. You know, you always got people who always want to say something negative about you. You know, and I guess that's just way of life. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, Casper was, that was cool, man. You know, and I'm gonna be honest. You know, when it comes to us being in the at the end of our lives, if that's the words to use, it's hard to see us in that mode, and some of us don't want to be seen in that. You know, to be Casper. You know, he fought that. You know, he went on and let us see him and kept on continuing despite him losing weight and things like that. And for most of us, if not all of us, it was heartfelt, you know, to see him like that and go through that. You know, so hats off to him. You know, Creator and him will do well together. You know, I'm sure he'll be sliding right there as soon as he gets there.
Yeah, that's what I said. He'd be sliding and skating.
Yeah. You know, and some of us leave a good mark on the world. You know, some of us just leave. You know,
right.
He's one of those ones that left a mark on the world. You know, yeah, that's off to him.
Yeah, because I remember, like I told IARY, I remember the last time I really have a conversation at Stepper Union at the picnic and all that. You know what I'm saying? He had a good time. He didn't get around too much because he sat in the truck, but he was, you know, sat outside a little bit because he had a wheelchair out there, but he was back and forth. So, you know, I don't. But he told me, he said, "Don't worry about it, straight. Don't worry about nothing. God got me." I said, "Okay, cool." You know.
Yeah, man. Nobody would know what that feels like unless you're in that seat. You know,
right.
Looking at it is one thing, being in it is another.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that's another reason why I, you know, even for me, not that I want to use the show as about me, but man, you know, when your heart is in the right place, there's nothing you can do with me but let my heart be in the right place. And that's the thing about all of us, you know, get your heart in the right place.
Right.
So when that time comes with it, that's why I try to tell a lot of guys around me, especially the men, you know, don't wait till you got to lay on your back to discover that you need somebody. See, that's the thing about a lot of guys. You know, they get to the point, right now, everybody's beating their chest. Hey, man, I'm telling you right now, that day is coming where you're going to need them people you acting fool with.
Right. Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming. It's just a matter of how it's coming. And how you live may be how it's coming. Who knows? You treating people bad out here, that's what's going to happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Might not be now, but just hold on. It's coming.
That's right. It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah, so... You know, have a good heart. Let your heart, you know, beat the way it's supposed to be, you know, and start appreciating people and helping people, you know. Yep. You can't charge money for everything. Everything you can't charge for. Something you got to give away.
That's
Figure
right.
out what that is. You know?
Well, let me ask you this question. Did you ever compete against him in stepping?
Yeah, sure did.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I beat him. I didn't just compete, but I beat him. Yeah. Well, you know.
Well, since you beat him, let's do this for clarification. What year was that? What did you?
I have to think of the year. I can tell you where it was though.
Where y'all at?
It was at the river. It was up at the Riviera on the north side of Chicago.
Okay.
Somebody was throwing a contest up there.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the basketball player used to own that spot up there. One of the I think of his name. When the basketball players owned or had part ownership of the Riviera, and they had a contest up there. And this is back in the days when we was all, you know, needing money and trying to, not that we don't need it now, but, you know, everybody was on the hustle. And he was, you know, he was out there on them skates. And I met up with him, and him and I was in the finals of that contest. And look, I knew he was coming with them skates on. I knew it. I saw him when he put them on. So, oh, shoot. But at that time, man, my feet was, listen, mister. You would thought my feet were on skate because I was moving. I needed that money. That money, you know, and I got it too. Sure did.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. So that was the one time. I can't say it happened, you know, numerous of times. I just got lucky. And this is just putting respect on his name. I got lucky and beat it. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't walk around like I'm the baddest guy in the city. That I'm the all this, that, and the other. No, the Creator is the only GOAT in the world I know.
That's the only GOAT.
So I don't put GOAT, none of that stuff. None against disrespect to the guys and women out there. You put what you want on your name. That's you. I'm not no master. I'm just a guy that's gonna compete against you from time to time, and I'm hoping to win.
Right.
That don't mean I'm going to win, but I'm trying. Don't think I'm gonna get the race, and don't think I'm not trying. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to get you.
So your horse still got some power in it.
Ooh, yes, sir. Listen here. There's nothing wrong with this pony over here, boy. Yeah, the thing with me is I just keep respect for my brothers and sisters, man. That's my number one game, you know.
Right.
You know, a lot of people say, man, where Keith go? Where's Keith at? Well, Keith wanted to sit out that rat race, man. I got tired of, everybody bickering and stabbing each other in the back, man. That kind of thing. Casper and I talk about from time to time, man. They were stabbing each other in the back, man. I just backed out of all of that crap.
Well, that's what
if you haven't heard from me, it's just because I decided to sit it out for a minute.
Well, that's what he told me one time. We were sitting down talking, and he said, "Stretch, man, look, man." He said all the bickering and this, that, and other. He said, I'd rather just come and just watch people. He said, I really just don't feel like the stepping thing. He said, because it's not the same and ain't nobody respecting nobody. He said all that stuff. I was like, well, yeah, I understand. He said, so he was like, well, if you got any problems, just sit back and if you want to give me a call. I got his number. He said, call. So we would call and talk all the time, but he was just like you, just like I am. About that. So sometimes you just got to sit back and say, okay, y'all go ahead and do it. I got some more toys I'm going to play with.
Yeah.
I got some more toys over here. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah. Him and Cleo, and Footwork James.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They were close with each other because I know back in the day, I know James, Footwork James, and all the Madison babies, man.
Okay.
James Madison was on Dorchester, west south side of Chicago, and there were a lot of good people that came out of that area, not that city, and it was just cool, man. He just in some sense, here's the thing, man. For Casper, and even twins, Jim and Jerry. Speaking of them, as well. We lost some soldiers. Jim and Jerry and I, we were cool with each other as well. I wasn't as close to them as I was Casper, but just the same, just respect to them as well. But we all got to leave here. Just a matter of when and it's a matter of how. Hey, yeah, we celebrating him. He's a good dude, man. And he'll be all right. He'll be all right. Everybody needs to understand. I don't know where you're going when you leave here. I hope you find out before you go.
Right.
Some of y'all going up, and some of y'all might be taking the elevator the other way. Well, I know Casper went up.
Right.
So as well as Jim and Jerry. So there's so many people, man, that I've knew over the years. When you come to Casper and him collectively, and I, among other people on this feed, that know so many people all across the country, and to come across these people world and don't see them for a while, it's not fun for me to not see the people I'm used to seeing on a regular basis, especially at home, But at some time, you got to let the Creator take you somewhere else so that your heart can be spread somewhere else.
Right.
And that's what you did. The Creator tells you where you need to be, or try to show you where you need to be at. So if you're somewhere, you're trying to figure out why you're there, how about ask the Creator why you're there? But if you're no good to where you're at, then that might be a different conversation. But that's something for you to figure out. Why are you where you at? Because everybody can't be in the same place all the time.
No, they can't be.
No, so.
Even though they want to be.
Yeah, just think about it. Boy, if I could be in about 10 places at one time, I might be in jail.
No, don't do that. Stay out of jail.
But yeah, man. So I'm sure now they get ready to do tributes to Casper all the way. Well, I'm just waiting on it. There's gonna be some tributes to Casper. There's gonna be some collection plates going around. I can see it right now.
Well, that's what we're doing today. That's what I'm doing today. A tribute to Casper on this. Just want to get some. Talk to some people that hung with him and back in the day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just played a couple of his line dance songs, however it may be. We just want to a remembrance. You know what I'm saying?
Here's my opinion on that. With the tributes are fine, but they get ready to do collections and all that for him and all that. I think if it's going to be that, it should be people who are someone, his family, or someone that grew up with it.
Right.
You know, like Cleo. If Cleo took up a collection for him, that's different. She was right there with it. She did a lot of the almost everything with it. You know what I mean? And so that would be something that, would make sense. Or even Footwork James. They competed against each other, but they were still cool as heck with each other, as far as I know.
Right.
As far as I know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I think it's just a good thing for, and if people need help with their finances, even if they leave the world, all of us steppers on this feed and other feeds, y'all, come on, man. Everybody don't have their portfolios like you may have yours. Everybody don't have it that way. That don't mean they're not good. That don't mean they're not worth it. Some of us don't believe in the system the way it is. And that's just, even for me, I don't believe it. I don't trust it. I don't believe it. I think it's something that always put people on top of it. It's somebody at the bottom. Why we got to be at the bottom and we the reason that the whole tower is standing? I just don't understand that. So when it comes to needing help, stop acting like you don't need help. You need help, get help. There's enough of us around. We all over in every state, every country. So why is it that we don't help one another? Because now we want to talk about each other like dog.
Right.
I just don't get it, man. I don't understand it.
Well,
yeah.
They'll get it one day.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I said maybe they'll get it one day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that one day should have been when they got here. Some of them got here because a lot of the people out here got some silver spoons in their mouth when they got here, and a lot of us didn't.
No, man. Cut that.
So
get into the new Casper.
And then I know everybody gonna say, "Well, you need to get out there and get your own." I know. Yeah, but you gonna do what they tell you to do too.
Right.
You can talk all you want. You can talk slick all you want out your mouth. But hey, all I'm saying is this: we better start looking at what we got in our hand and not what we're looking for.
That's true.
Well, we got enough. We have enough people. We have enough people that know how to cook. We know enough people to have it. If they want to have, like I heard that the cookout that they had, that Ken Bedford had, or whoever was associated with him, I understand it was really nice. Fortunately, I couldn't be there because I got to be able to survive, and I can't keep buying airplane tickets. I'm not gonna keep buying no airplane tickets. So, but I understand it was really nice. And that's something that I think that a lot of cities should have and come together on. It's a lot out here for us to be able to support, not just other people, but our own. We need to get on this understanding. I need your help. I told you before. I need your help. I just don't know when. But I need your help. I'm not one of the ones to walk around like I got the key to the city. I'm the man. So screw all that.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, that's what Casper was, Of course, Casper got a way to get himself together. And again, hats off to him, to get a chance to get through a door. But look back and see somebody else. There's so many conversations, man, and I try not to go so be negative when I talk. But some things, man, it's like, wow, I just really, it hurts my heart to see it. So, I don't know. I just hope all y'all do well out there. I hope everybody make it through, at least make it to heaven without somebody taking your life. And that's what Casper did. He made it to heaven without somebody taking his life.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Well, all right, man.
Sad, but true.
Oh yeah. Well, all right, I'm gonna get back to the show. I just wanted your opinion, and I'm glad you checked in with me. I'm gonna give you a call back later. And
yes, sir. All right, brother. Well, it's good to hear you because I was down in Vegas. I looked for you, but I couldn't never catch up with you. So,
well, ain't no telling where I was, dog. I probably was up in the house at the sun.
I'll be back. I'll be back down about the 24th or 25th. I'll be back there. So.
Okay. Well, yeah. Lord will, I'll be like the folks said. The Lord will, I'll be here.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. Y'all take care of yourselves out there, and I'll get at you later. Be safe.
All right, you be safe, Keith.
All right,
yes,
y'all.
Appreciate it. My man Keith Hubbard, you guys checking in right here. Yours truly, DJ Straight. My man Keith Hubbard checking in.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Hey, we're doing it just like this right here, Hot 89.1 FM.
Two hops, two hops.
Give my man Casper
Right foot, let's stomp.
the songs by him.
Left foot, let's stomp.
Taking y'all back.
Hop it out now. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Hey, keep it locked right here. It's Casper tribute to my man Casper, Willie Casper Perry. And we're doing it just like this right here. Shouts out to my girl, Balzetta Conyers. And she's checking Connie Morant. Alma Watson, what's going on? Poppy Forbes, what's happening with you? What's going on? All right. Thank you for checking in. Right here, Hot 89.1. Tony Hearn out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, checking in with me as well. Yeah, keeping it locked right here inside the Steppers Comfort Zone. Swag and Lace. T. Taylor, Queen, what's going on? What's going on, Miss Taylor? Checking in with your brother. Von Marie, what's happening with you? Keep it locked, man. Yeah. My girl, Tanya Gant Walls. Grand Rising to you. How are you? She says, great awakening, everyone. And she says, good morning. Tony B. Down in Houston, Texas. What's going on? Tony Brown. What's up? Regina Freeman. Hey, Miss Freeman. What's going on? Keep it locked right here inside the Steppers Comfort Zone. Swag and Lace. Yours truly, DJ Stretch. That's what we do. Just keep tabs on folks and make sure you keep up with them. And don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Hey, it's a brand new remix by yours truly, DJ Stretch. We're going to get it in just like this right here. We're going to pick it up a second. Brand new remix. Get your part of it. You know what I'm saying? Get you some of this.
I got a gang of beat to keep you going under. The federalists wanna see me dead. Niggas put prices on my head. Now I got $2 by my bed. I feed them lead. Now I'm released, how will I live? Well, God forgive me for all the dirt a nigga did. Be kids, one life to live. It's so hard to be positive when niggas shooting at your crib. Mama, I'm still thugging. The world is a war zone. My homies is inmates, and most of them dead grown. Full grown, finally your man. Just scheming on ways to put some greed inside the palms of my empty hand. Just picture me rolling, flossing the beans on brands that isn't stolen. My dreams are scented, my hopes are torn. I'm like a fiend that finally sees all the dope is gone. My nerves are strict, heart beating in my hands are swollen. Thinking of the G's I be holding. Picture me rolling. Can you see me now? Move to the side a little bit so you can get a clear picture. Can you see it? Picture me rolling. Yeah, nigga. Hey, but people, my nigga Psycho. Guess who's back?
I got keys coming from overseas. Cost a nigga 200 G's. I'm a street commando, Nino, for example. This lavish lifestyle is hard to handle, so I got the flaws, cause I'm more like a boss player. Ready to be a woman layer, so many player haters imitate a steady swinging. Make me wanna start back banging, so I'm caught up in the game. Dress code change, like a Cody Constantine, a rearrange. All that jealousy and envy coming from my enemies. While I'm sipping on green, they running back Lex and Chevys on the road. 96 big body sitting on chrome. As we head up out the zone, stone facing his own. Looking at mine, but don't look too long. I'm living a dream with triple beams in my high exposure. It's hard to imagine. Picture me rolling.
Hey, keep it locked right here inside the Steppers Coming On Swagger and Lace. Yours truly, DJ Stretch. I hope you enjoyed that right there. That's a Stretch remix. That's a Stretch remix, baby. That's a Stretch remix. So I hope you enjoyed that right there. So I hope it's something that you can say, hey, I want that. I want to copy it. I want to dance to that right there. How can I get this? How can I get that? You know how I go. I can tell you how to get it, but you know. Keep it locked right here as the Steppers Covers on Swagger and Lace. Morning midday show. Shout out to my man Casper Perry on the passing my man Casper Perry. We get it in just like this. I got one more song and I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna get out of this thing and we'll talk later on this evening. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? You've been listening to Hot 89.1 FM WSLS. Swagger and Lace on Facebook. Also the radio station. We're doing it just like this. Don't go nowhere, just hang tight. Or just go to the radio station, we got more for you. Got some more jams. Keep it locked right there. That was delightful, man. That was delightful. You know who it was. Keeping it locked right here inside the Steppers Comfort Zone, Swagger and Lace. That was Michael Walden. Nevada, Michael Walden. The title of the song is Delightful. Keep it locked right here inside the Steppers Comfort Zone, Swagger and Lace. Hey, I got to get out of here. I'm glad you guys tuned in to, the tribute to my man Casper Perry. Glad you tuned in today. And make sure you stay tuned. We got some more things coming. We're going to dip down deep and talk about a few things. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, right here, make sure you check on some people. Check on your loved ones. Check on those who's going through. If you know somebody that's sick, check on them. If you know somebody's in the hospital, if you put it out there, we're going to pray for them, or y'all pray for each other, however it may be. If I don't know, y'all take care of that. Shout out to my man, DJ Mellow Mike, and everybody here. And shout out to everybody in Las Vegas. Don't forget, if you're here in Las Vegas, this Thursday we'll be at SNS Saddle and Saloon. This Thursday, it's for Thursdays with Tony Hearns and the Las Vegas Universal Steppers. We'll be there with them. Yeah, on deck. So get ready for that one. And don't forget about the third Fridays. First and third Fridays with BBWN at the Urban Lounge. Don't forget about that one. If you're out in Vegas, don't forget. And if you're on your way down to Florida, next week, we'll be down there with Walter Lane. Walter Lane, all white steppers extravaganza down in Orlando, Florida with Walter Lane. Hey, it's going to be off the chain. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do the beach party. We're going to do the pool party. We're going to have a ball. We're going to eat some barbecue. We're going to, it's just different parties, 14 different parties up in this thing, So we're going to be right there. So get ready for that down at Walter Lane. Get in contact with Walter. All you got to do is go on Facebook and look up Walter Lane and say, hey, I want to come to how much it's going to cost? You know what I'm saying? So, and here's a good thing. Once you get off the plane, at the airport and you get off the plane, you can see the host hotel from that point. It's only, maybe 2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes from the airport. So, there's no way that you can miss getting over there. It's going to take you straight to where you need to go. Keep it locked right here inside the Steppers Coming on Thunder Power. Thank you for checking in. As well, by your advisor, the Coming Penny Pam. I'm Watson, Bianca Simpson. Hey, thank you guys for checking in. As well as Anthony Lachey, what's going on? Thank you for checking in, my man. Shout out to my man, IARY. Brian Forbes, Keith Hubbard. It's just a tribute, Some may do some more extravagant than this one, which is fine. I just want to, get some conversations about him and about what he did. So you guys check in later on this evening. Check in with Brian Forbes this evening. Keep your prayers going. Pray for the Perry family, Casper Perry, and the condolences to the family. Y'all keep them in strong prayers, as well as others who are out there who have lost someone. And if you lost someone, then we're gonna as well keep those people in prayer too. So just you gotta hold up the bloodstain, baby, and make them recognize this is what we do on this show. Hot 89.1 FM. Yours truly, DJ Straight. We out of here.